Free for all.
What is going on, guys? Mars Alpha doing another video commentary. This time it's free for all on Slums. I'm using the Remington 878 MCS. And today my topics are going to be my opinion on Black Ops 2 as well as some other stuff that's going to be just kind of thrown in there. But anyway, thanks for checking out my channel, and link to T-Mod Games. He's my almost partner in crime on this whole thing. Link to his channel will be in the description, and link to my film channel will be in the description. I do all action videos and stuff like that with Airsoft. It'll be pretty cool. Anyway, Black Ops 2. What can I say? It's evolutionary. It's game changing. It really changes the way multiplayer is played. Is there a new direction for Call of Duty? Probably, with the whole downloading a new game mode, downloading a new gun. It's very different. It's very unique, and I'm glad that Treyarch was the first company to actually do something about it. But it also some stuff could be changed. I think better. I think they could have brought back the specialist kill streak, which we all liked, and it was a very unique kill streak in the sense that you could get every single perk and become invincible. But also the connection problems. I think they spent a little too much time on multiplayer. It's a bit overkill. But again, these are all my preferences that I no ways associated with Treyarch. But now with all the bad things gone, let's focus on the good things. The weapon balance. Are some weapons overpowered? Yes, a little bit. To an extent, the Remington. To an extent, the FAL. To an extent, a few other guns, like the SMRs a little bit, and just here are probably other 2 or 3 guns. But the weapons are pretty good. I'd rather have a game where every gun's overpowered. This way, none of them are underpowered. And no matter what, even if you use one gun, you can still have a gun that's gonna beat that, and it's a never-ending cycle, which will be good. Because unlike the ACR from Modern Warfare 3, to me there is no one gun that's the best of the best of the best. If you want to get in people's faces, use a shotgun or an SMG. If you want to sit back for about medium range, use an assault rifle. And if you want camp, use an LMG. If you want to get those long shots, get a sniper. They give you so much different variety in the sense that you can either have, if you want a sniper rifle that handles like an assault rifle, use the Dragunov. If you want one that you want those quick follow-up shots, use the XPR. If you want one that you can quick scope and no scope people to death, use the Ballista. You want one that you can just kind of sit back and get those kills with, the ASR. It's perfect. If you want the LMG, if you want one that you can just spray in people's faces, use the QBB. I use it. It's a lot of fun to use. Is it the best gun? Probably not, but just fun to just goof around with. If you want if you want a decently gun, use the LSAT. The LSAT, however you pronounce it. That gun's good because to me it beats the Mark 48 in the sense that it has a bit lower recoil, but the Mark 48 has a slower rate of fire, so the recoil won't jump as easy. And if you want to just kind of use an all-around jack of all trades, master of none than LMG, use the hammer. Is it really weird because the fire rate changes? Yes, but that's what makes it is a different gun, which I think is great. And it's very different because there's also the assault rifles, for example. If you want something that is a bit like the FAMAS, use a Type 25. The MTAR handles a lot like the TAR 21 from Modern Warfare 2, which is a bit good because it pretty much is the same gun, just it's a bit shorter in length. But that doesn't affect the in-game stats whatsoever. And also, now you don't really have to worry about spending $20 on mod controller. You can just throw Select Fire on your FAL and make it a freaking automatic death blazer, which I think is good because it saves you money, which we all gotta do nowadays, but it gives you a different feel because it's a fire cap lowered. Yes, it means it's gonna suck in close quarters combat, but let's face it, if your trigger finger probably won't be able to keep up in close quarters because unless you're mashing the trigger, you're probably gonna oversample ammo, which is when you shoot it when you pull trigger 3 times, but it's the follow. It only shoots 2 because of the way the delay between each shot. And if you want, just throw rapid fire on it. Rapid fire on a similar weapon that'll take pretty much away almost no gap between when the shots can actually be followed or not. And for the shotguns as well, if you want one that's somewhat automatic, use the M1216. If you want one that is just an all-around beat around the bush shotgun, use the Remington. If you like semi-automatic shotguns like the M1014, I think it was model referred to, then use the S12. But if you want one that's has a lot more range, use the KSG. That thing, you can almost get long shots with those things. I'm surprised they didn't make the thing a sniper, but it gives you more variety. And as for the secondaries, if you want an automatic one, yeah, Ford. If you want a 3-shot burst one that has no delay between bursts whatsoever, use a B23R. If you just want one that's gonna pound people in close quarters, use the TAC-45. 2-shot kill when you're in their face. I think that's awesome. With no pistol, I don't think it's ever done that. And if you just want to beat around the bushes knockaround pistol, 5.7. And I think probably, to me at least, has the higher fire cap than the TAC-45.
Hostile UAV above.
As for the launchers, if you want one that you're devoted just to taking out those enemy kill streaks, making sure they don't get the stealth choppers, the VTOLs, whatever, use the FHJ. If you want one that can just nuke 2 people to death, use the RPG. If you want one that's somewhat in the middle, use the small. I've been using it for a while now. It's just fun just to nuke 2 people with. I know it's not considered pro or anything, but it's always fun just to goof around with. And as for map balance, the map balance are pretty good. I think that if you take the Yemen or Yemen, however you pronounce it, I think that map is a bit weird because if you spawn at A side, you're gonna have the advantage because you have the shade, so you can see into the porch area of the market. But if you spawn C side, you're pretty much screwed because that glare is really gonna get in your face. But I think all the other maps are pretty much the same. Like if you take Meltdown, that map is pretty much symmetrical, no matter which way you look at, except for the whole giant nuclear tower on one side and then just the literal generators on the other. And if you take Slums, that one's pretty balanced too. C and A are set far back enough to where you can't just run through B and boom, you're at A, or boom, you're at C, which you can if you have lightweight and extreme conditioning. But I think they really did something good here. And yeah, so thanks for checking out this channel and check out this video. And remember to leave a comment if you want to. And peace out, guys. I'm out of here.